Aligning ourselves today into some great habits as we begin our school year, or if we've already started our school year, we can create these habits, and we're doing so by stopping by Nourish Health Chiropractic and Nutrition. And joining me right now to walk us through and to give us these good habits is Dr. Megan Patrick. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Talk a little bit about the passion that you have for both, chiropractics and also nutrition that made you want to start this.
I wanted to be in the healthcare field, and I just really enjoyed the more holistic, natural forms of healing. So that made me want to go into the chiropractic field. So when I opened here, I wanted to make sure that I was utilizing both the chiropractic and the nutrition side.
Well, and they fit so well together if you really think about it.
Very complementary. Yeah.
Yes. So we are going to have to use Pearl right now because you brought your backpack here that you have for school, and talk a little bit about when it comes to backpacks and how it's important that we have the right backpack and it's fitted well because of potential impacts from it.
Right. An improperly fitted backpack can lead to things like neck pain and back pain and headaches for child. So you want to look for a great backpack. The first thing you want to look for is one that's made of a lightweight and durable material. Mm-hmm. You want to look at the shoulder straps, make sure they're nice and wide and padded. Okay. That's for comfort, and then having them wide, make sure that the backpack doesn't get too tight. You also want to look at the back of it and make sure that's padded as well, just for comfort. And then, Pearl, can you come here for a minute? You also want to make sure it's the right size for your child. Pearl is only 3, so she's a little too small for this backpack. It's a bit too big for her. Mm-hmm. But you want to look at their torso length and the length of the backpack. So we put it on. You do always want to put on both shoulder straps. Mm-hmm. That evenly distributes the weight and makes it so that they're not leaning to one side. Then we want to tighten the straps up enough so that the backpack's sitting up high on their back. Okay. And then another good thing is looking for one with a chest strap or a waist strap. That helps keep the weight close to their body and helps maintain balance. Can you turn this a little bit? Looking for one with multiple compartments is always a good idea because that helps evenly distribute the weight. And if you do have something that's heavier, putting it in the main compartment, down low, and in the center.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, good tips right there. Another thing that kids nowadays might be bringing are kind of more technology. Mm-hmm. We've gotten to the age of more iPads or Chromebooks, or which is great. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I know I'm guilty of being like this on my phone or on my laptop doing this. Is that a concern for kids when it comes to kind of tech neck? That's a kind of coined term.
Absolutely. Yes. The term tech neck or tech neck refers to that condition of slouching down, looking at our devices. The term itself was coined back in 2008 by a chiropractor named Dean L. Fishman, and we're all doing that. It's obviously a large concern in the preteen teenage, and the short-term effects of looking down at our devices can be neck pain, shoulder pain, upper back pain, tension headaches. But the long-term effects of that forward head posture are spinal degeneration, effects to the spinal nerves and the discs. So our head is like a bowling ball, and an adult head weighs approximately 10 to 12 pounds, but every inch forward it goes puts an extra 10 pounds of pressure down on the spine. So if your head is 3 inches forward, that is essentially putting an extra 42 approximately pounds of weight on your spine. Some ways we can kind of combat that is to bring our devices up to eye level. Okay. So if you're on your phone, bring it up. Tablets, computers, trying to raise that screen up so it's at eye level. Taking a break, at least for 15 minutes every hour when we're on our device, or even if you have to set an alarm to, at the very least, shift your position. Great
tips that will be super helpful for, of course, our kiddos, but also for our parents too, because we all have our technology as well. Absolutely. This has been absolutely amazing, but we know this is only one part of Nourish Health. We got to talk a little bit about that nutrition, which is super exciting. So when we come back, Rochelle will be joining us, and we'll be learning a breakfast recipe that you can add to your daily schedule. Thank you so much.
Thank you.